Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me here at the Galaxy with God, Love Notes. Of course, I want to thank you so much for being a part of my journey, a part of my soul tribe, a part of this family. All right, I'm going to be doing a general reading just to see what comes up for the collective energies. Holy Spirit, what's the message? What would you like us to see? What would you like us to know? Thank you. Okay, so what I'm getting, someone from your past life or your past, could be near past. This person is actually, you know, trying to get more information about you. They're trying to find out from people, friends, family as to how you're doing, your whereabouts, who you're with, who you're going out with, stuff like those. Someone feel as if they're trapped in a situation where they're not able to get out, even at the moment, but someone could be going through karma. This is cause and effect. Not sure what they did, but someone in that state, they're feeling as if this is your last breath. Someone is not able to breathe or feel as if they're losing their breath. I don't know, because I'm even short of breath myself right now. Someone feels as if whatever they're going through, this is taking a toll on them. What is this breaking point? Yeah, stress. Someone is stressed. Yeah, this person is really at their breaking point. This person is really missing you. But at the same time, they're going through what they're going through and not even have time to spend. Most of their time is spent hurting, going through whatever they're going through. But I'm not sure what this person did. What did they do? Yeah, someone silenced you. Someone could have walked away. So with at this time, there is no word between you and this person. Someone walked away. But even though they walked away, they're still watching you. They're still looking at your social media or something. But they're coming up confused, not clear as how you see them or how they're supposed to come forward towards you. Someone is going through a lot. Someone wants to apologize. They want your forgiveness. Someone wants to make an amends. The chemistry between you and this person was really strong. And I say this person is a past life friend or family member, but you know this person who I'm talking about. So they try to get information about you because they see your beauty. Initially, when this person could have walked away, they didn't realize exactly who they walked away from. But the fact that they're now by themselves, going through whatever they have to go through to grow through it, they're now seeing how beautiful you were, how kind, how generous, how loyal you were as a friend or even as a family member. But the fact that they're no longer having you in their life or in their energy, they feel as if this is their karma. And someone is going through a lot to the point where they're feeling cursed. Someone is going through a lot because they're locked in a negative mindset. Someone needs to figure out how to forgive self before they can even think of forgiving someone else. Exhaustion. As I said, someone is at their final straw, feeling abandoned, feeling as if they have walked away from someone who was so beautiful, the divine feminine. Someone could have walked away from a soul contract, a friend, a family, someone who was possibly purposeful to their journey, but someone walked away. Why did they walk away? Because they were lusting at something else. Anything else for the collective? Yeah. Someone see you working on yourself. They're watching you, as I said before, but they're watching you grow. They're watching you nurturing yourself. They're watching you focusing on finding your way out of maybe a painful situation or something, because someone could have silenced you or silenced themselves from you, not wanting to speak to you, trying to stonewall you somehow. Yeah, so the words between you and this person could be frozen, and it could be for a very long time too. You could even try reaching out to someone. Yeah, we're twin flames. Yeah. So this could be a soul contract that someone just walked away from because they were not honest. Someone was not honest, and that's the reason they walked away. Mm, yeah, because they were hot and cold. You might not know what version of this person you might see today versus tomorrow, but you're moving on. They were really unpredictable, hoping you're walking away by faith and you're manifesting something new. This is manifestation. Yeah, time is not on someone's side, and you know the time is running out. The time for an apology could have already passed, and they're realizing this. The cycle, someone waited patiently until a cycle was closed out. Time elapsed on someone while they were still in the energy of, someone was still in the energy of loss. Now they're in sorrow, grief, and being depressed, knowing that whatever they were lusting at was not worth their while, because all this time they were sidetracked, distracted by influences, peers, or even third parties. Whatever was distracting this person, they realize now they it was supposed to be only you. It was only supposed to be you and them. So this person just waste their time searching for other things, believing they could find other things better or other people that's better. Yeah, this was a foundation that you were supposed to build. We're supposed to establish something. It could be a family, like security. Now someone is looking at their life and feeling as if their choice led them into a hopeless situation, something that they cannot even fix. They can only now look at you fantasizing, just imagining what having a family with you could have been, only if they were not dishonest. Now something is broken, and possibly could be also broken beyond repair. So someone could have put their final nail in a coffin, just keeping secret. So time elapsed. Someone tried to keep secret long to the point where you no longer wanting to wait on an apology or even the truth. So you're moving forward. Someone could be longing for you, and this energy of longing for you is creating a lot of anger. Someone is eager to have you in their energy again. They're angry, upset. They know you might have hurtful words for them. They think you resent them now because they feel abandoned by you, but they're still craving you. They're wanting to be a part of your life again. But they were the one who walked away, silent the situation. Yeah. So this person could be going through an emotional storm, because the second card that came up was karma. Someone walked away, but even though they left, they're still searching to find more about you. You could be very mysterious to someone. but they're very unstable, affected by whatever they're going through, whatever karma, whatever cause and effect that they have to pay back. Someone is going through it. Yes, so now they're feeling bored wherever they are sitting, whoever they are with feels as if this person could have even get married to someone else. They could have, have you in a relationship and then walked away to get married to someone else. But now they realize that their choice was not supposed to be who they went towards. It was only supposed to be you. Anything else? Yeah. So they're still holding on to you while you no longer wanting to invest, no longer want to be a part of this triangle. It feels like you're now creating healthier boundaries. You're now creating boundaries. This boundary could let this person really angry, upset, but this boundary is creating peace for you. Whatever this boundary, sorry, that you've created, you found peace, divine feminine, right? Yeah. So you could be spending more time alone, time by yourself, trying to recoup, trying to know yourself from a soul level, a deeper level, not as shallow as you used to. I guess this hurt or this pain could have opened your eyes to something else, searching for yourself within yourself. Sometimes it's good that we can sit alone and know ourselves. Why spend all of our time searching for the things that we think we don't have in someone else all this time? It was within us all along. And so someone now wanna come back for a second chance. Someone wants an opportunity to rekindle something. They see you distancing yourself from them or separated yourself from them. There's a gap between you and someone. Someone wants to bridge that gap so they can be back in your energy, even cordial friends, or someone does not want to have you not being a part of their life anymore. Yeah. Someone is hoping for one day, very soon, that they will be back in your energy. Or hmm, yes, yeah. So they have enough time sitting by themselves. This person doesn't want to be in the energy or the company of others. And even though they might be around or among other people, they're still feeling lonely because you're feeling like a part of them is being missing, the fact that you're no longer around. So they might be trying to show face that they're happy, but deep down, there's pain because the loss of losing you is a silent pain that they don't want to share. Anything else? Mr. Connector? Yeah, yeah, they want to build a family. Someone maybe fantasize as to how you would look with their baby or what growing a family with you would be like. Yeah, someone just build an entire world around you mentally. So it feels as if this person has non-stop thinking as to how they could be in your energy, even though they were the one who walked away. They built an entire castle with you as a part of it. I have intuition. Yeah. So this person knew what they were doing. They know. But even then, they were tempted by other things or other by our people who they believe would maybe scratch an itch that they have on their arm. Sorry. Someone has an itch that they always want someone scratch for them. So they could have looked over your shoulder looking for something else or someone else. They knew better. They had this inner knowing it was you But even then, it feels as if someone took a chance elsewhere and failed miserably. Yeah, so someone needs to heal, or this could be your energy, your healing. You could be hurt. Divine feminine, you're coming up as a divine feminine. Who is this person? Something else. Obsession. Yeah, so whoever this person is with, what I'm getting, whoever they're with, it's just an obsession. They wanted just to have a few moments with someone, and they could have damaged an entire foundation just stepping out once or twice. So someone could have walked away from a foundation, something that was supposed to be meaningful or bring growth into their life, but someone stepped out of a foundation, and now all they have left is just a memory. What they could have had if they were with you versus now that they're not with you, what they have. So they're comparing and contrasting the difference as to where they went, as to where they should have been. You know, a divided mind is really a struggle. If you want to do something and you have a double mind about it, that's a mental stress strain that is hard to even get over. But this person needs to heal, as I said. This person needs to release negative thoughts, negative people, things that no longer serve them. You could have walked away because you realize this person is not serving your highest good. They possibly were just leaving you in pain, having you hang on the line to dry and not even come back to pick you up off the line after you dry. So you realize, hey, I just got to move on. I just got to walk away. Even though you know the foundation was strong between you and this person, but you couldn't stand there anymore, just waiting indefinitely for someone to get over whatever itch that they have. Anything else? Final cards. Yeah. Someone came to the realization as to their error. Someone know exactly why they're going through what they're going through. As I said before, the second card came out was karma, that someone is going through an awakening. Beyond everything, someone has to change. This is a practice of this person to be leading people on. You believing you have something, a foundation growing, only to know they're not there. You're the only one building something while they're gone building with someone else. It reminds me of a friend I have, and she was living with this man for they have a baby together, so they live together and believing everything was okay. And he left early one morning only to pass a church to see a wedding and stop and look only to see her baby father getting married to someone else. So this is what it feels like to me, you know. Yeah, so that's a sad story though, but moving on. Yeah, final card. I'll take two cards, please. What's the final? Yeah. Anything else? Yeah. So someone is escaping. It could be you, could be your energy, or whoever they are with. Someone is planning a secret escape to move on. Someone no longer want to be where they are, and they're maybe escaping. Where are they going? Where are they going? The divine masculine. Yeah, where they're going. Someone, as I said, this person understands now because they're using their intuition. They have a clear headspace as to where they were supposed to be, as to where they are. So now someone wants to leave. They see clarity in the entire situation and no longer wanting to continue where they are. Someone, even the person who they went towards, they're now withdrawn from that person and no longer want to be there. But that was their choice. This was made by them. They walked away from your foundation, from your house, and build something else. As I said, this person could have even went and get married to someone else and then want to come back after they realize that choice was not a choice that was supposed to have them grow. This was just supposed to be a lesson for them, a karmic lesson as to how to control themselves. That someone obviously feels as if they're not able to control themselves. This person is always, I don't want to show the card, always very non-committal, very lusty. Final card. I keep on saying final card. One more card. I take two. Two more cards, please. What's the final? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Any I have confession. Someone wants to come clean. Someone wants to explain exactly what happened and why they made that choice. Because I have releasing also at the back of the deck. Someone wants to let you know. Someone wants to send you a message. But at the same time, whatever karma they feel that they're going through, they know exactly why they're going through whatever they're going through. So now someone knows unless they come clean to you, their karma is going to continue until they are able, with their own free will, explain to you exactly what happened, why they broke your heart, why they walk away. What someone knows, um, this is going to continue unless they break the bond of silence. Someone needs to break the silence and come clean. So, collective, if this is your reading, please let me know by commenting down below, liking, sharing, or even subscribing. Thank you so much and good night.